Yo, what's going on YouTube? Ty here. It is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. It is 5:10 a.m. As you can see, we are here about to hit the gym. I just wanted to just say good morning, man. And, just really just encourage anybody who is going through some things, you know. We all go through things, and if you're watching this video right now, you clicked on it for a reason, and you clicked on it because you want to do better for yourself. Things may not be going the way you thought they'd go. You may be just going through some stuff that you just never thought that you would go through, or it wouldn't happen to you. But it's just, if you clicked on this video, like you're seeking for more. You're looking for more, and you're seeking something deeper within yourself. So stick around to this end of the video, because this is going to be something that's going to help change you. At the end of the day, you have to want it more for yourself than others want it for you. But I can tell you that I do want it for you, and if you're on this video, that you do want it. I want it. We all want it. So that shit didn't even get recorded. So what I'm about to do now is just do some weighted pull-ups. Anybody who's been in the pull-up game for a minute, man, especially with calisthenics, man, you got to either increase the volume or increase the weight. So right now I'm increasing the weight. Right now I got 25s. I normally hit, at one point I was having 50s. Or if you got a belt, I have a belt too, but I'm not using that. So the thing is, man, with these calisthenics, like I said, you got to really increase the volume, up the intensity a little bit. That'll really get you up there, man. Don't be sleep on pull-ups. Don't be sleep on calisthenics, man. But this shit'll get you right. And so it's just a matter of staying consistent and really just, making yourself better over time. So let's get it. That you enjoyed that little bit of footage of me just working out at the gym, getting some calisthenics in. When it comes down to it, you have to have certain disciplines. One of those disciplines for me is working out, and hopefully for you, it's one of those things where you can start doing that and implementing that in your life as well. Hopefully one thing leads to another. You start one discipline and then you just work on the next and the next. And that's what is the joy and beauty of self-development, and you really have to really focus on one thing and truly dive into it and, go on that journey understand that, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be, there's going to be days where you don't feel like doing that. Even for me right now, like I know that I need to go read 10 pages out of my self-development book. And, I'm like, dang, like I still got to read 10 pages. It's 9:30 at night. I had some other stuff to do, after work. And, a lot of us have 9 to 5s and we have stuff to do. But it's like, all right, if I chose to commit to myself, then I can't let myself down. And so the thing is, like, and I was saying earlier, like, you have to want it bad enough. How bad do you actually want it? Like, how bad do you actually want to get better? How bad do you actually want to get out of your current job? How bad do you want to actually get out of your current relationship? That person that's holding you back, whether it's the relationship, your girl, your friends that are holding you back, who are saying negative things, they don't believe in you. Like, how bad do you actually want to change? How bad do you actually want to change your environment? And so, we just have to sit and we have to think and we have to understand, like, hey, if I've been doing this and this hasn't been working, then what is the formula? How do we get to that formula? Get to be a mad scientist when it comes to yourself. Figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And so you just got to be relentless with it. But like, it really goes back to how bad do you want it. Even for me, I say I want to do this. All right, what am I doing? Like, like, how bad do I actually want to change this about myself, or to enhance this about myself? Like, how bad do I want it? Like, what are the steps? Like, think about the end in mind, and then, go backwards. Like, all right, so if I have this right here, then what am I going to do in between here? You know what I mean? And so I really highly encourage anybody who hasn't been working out and wants to get into working out, definitely, think about some of the things that you want for yourself. Think about your future. Think about where you're going to be at 365 days from now. One thing that time is doing is it's going, and it's not going to stop for any of us. And so if you're here and you made it to this channel and you enjoyed some of this content today, I hope that you really understand that it's not about, it's not about what you think it's about. It's about the journey. It's about the hardships. It's about the people that you do it with. And at the end of the day, man, nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody is going to sit there and tell you it's right, it's wrong. Only you can decide. Only you can decide. You're gonna have people who are gonna be there to understand, to they may or may not understand, but you're gonna have people there, and whether they motivate you or not, that's on you. But you have to understand that it's the journey, man. And you have to really dig deep within yourself. Dig deep within yourself and understand and embrace every single feeling, because every single feeling is not going to be, it's not going to be happy. It's not going to be, there's going to be pain, there's going to be sorrow, there's going to be agony, there's going to be grief, there's going to be all these emotions. Things going to be thrown at you, and adversity is going to hit. Unfortunately, adversity is going to hit. Unfortunately, you are going to lose a person that you really care for. Unfortunately, you are going to potentially lose your job. Unfortunately, you're going to lose some money. Unfortunately, you're going to lose some sleep. And you're going to be robbed of some of your time because you wanted to do this and, go have entertainment and go drink with the guys and stay up all night playing the game, watching movies, just all this little stuff, bro. But like, if you really sit back and you're like, dang, like, I want it bad enough. I do want this. I do want to make this change. I do want to make this happen. Then you can make it happen, man. And, I'm here to encourage you, man. Like, you can make it happen. I'm making it happen right now. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself a year ago. I'm looking at myself 5 years ago. And I'm like, man, what did I do in between that time and this time? You know what I mean? Because like I said, time is going, and unfortunately it's not waiting for anybody. So we have to seize the day. We have to understand that, hey, look, it's hard. It's hard making these videos, carving out the time, scripting. It's hard, man, but it's like, I know that if I continue down the path that I've already been going down, it's not really leading me anywhere. But if I'm taking, actionable steps, if I'm really, really applying what I'm learning and taking action, Action, man. You gotta want it bad enough. Ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Like that is what it comes down to. If you didn't learn anything from this video, how bad do you freaking want it? Because I want it bad. And a lot of us say that we want it bad, but like it's not, there's no action behind it. You have to have action behind it. You feel me? Like it's not just something that you say, man. You want it bad enough, then you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it every single day. Ask yourself, am I getting it every single day? Like, am I going to get what I want? If I say this is what I want, am I getting it? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then figure out a way to go get it. Or maybe you just don't want it bad enough. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe for more videos like this and self-development. We're on this journey. I can only want it so much. You can only want it so much. We got to get to it. If you want it, then go get it. It's your boy Ty. I'm out of this thing. Peace.